Okay, hello everyone. Good days. Thank you for joining our training. Today we're going to introduce ChatGPT Prompt Program from 0 to 1. Why you need learn to this course? I think the answer is very simple. After learning this session, it will be tell you what is the good way you sending the instruction to your GPT, and then AI can be better understand. So before we go for some application level, let me try to introduce the basic structure and then expression of a prompt. Just like a prompt is the instruction or the message you're writing down in the GPT, and then you're sending to the GPT AI. And then that is like one of instruction you're sending to your assistants. So in case your instruction is clear, then maybe your assistant can be finished or do your task in right way and then give your better result. So that is the idea. So what is the structure of a prompt? Let's starting from the workflow about your everyday the request for back and forth between the GPT. So you can see here is your computer. You're working in front of your computer, write down the message, and then you're sending the message to the ChatGPT. You can assume ChatGPT is one of application or web system. Once ChatGPT receive your message, it will be transferred to your AI to their open AI engine. After AI engine receive this message, it will be start working, analyzes your request, and then generate the response. Go for this way. After the response was generated, then it will be sending to the GPT, and then GPT will be tell you, "Hi, my task was finished." So in entire circle, you can see the message was exactly right now we have mentioned the prompt. So the prompt normally at least you want AI to do something for you, we recommend you go for at least 3 blocks. Number one, you tell them what is task. That means what do you want GPT to do for you? And then number two, the context. So for example, if we like GPT writing a Facebook content for you, then what type of the content you want GPT writing for you? Then we write down in the context. For example, for me, I want GPT writing one of Facebook content about our training. Then I will write down the training, our training brief information as a context. And then also that is here another or the third block here, that format that has obviously request GPT to give your response following this format. Might be the table, might be the paragraph, or in terms of how many paragraph, like this way. So that is the entire structure. So about the prompt, it means your message write it down daily, sending to the GPT. And then you can also notice in each of block, we have, for example, here, double hash. And then here also double hash, here also double hash. So you might be have question, what exactly this meaning? So that meaning like we want GPT to know, here is one block, you need to analyze it alone. And then here is another block, so you also need to be dedicated analysis. And then here is another block. So here is in total have 3 blocks. And then if you want in one block to separate different action or separate different meaning, then we need to use another symptom. You need to use another symbol like, for example, 1, 2, 3, or this symbol, or the triple hash. And then probably you're also interesting, why cannot be I use the double? Because double already occupied by the task. And then GPT, once you use the double, GPT will be understand here is the block. And then once you use triple, the GPT will be understand in this block, there was still 3 bullet items. I need analysis one by one. So that is the structure or the good way when you want your GPT do something for you. So that is the structure and the expression of the GPT. Then let's go back try to make some example. For example, so we're starting from simple to a little bit complex. For example, here, so you can see the task. I write down a Facebook advertisement, and then the context is promote a new smartphone targeting to this type of audience. And then here, that is how was the format we hope the AI can be give us. Then let us write it down and then sending to the GPT. Let's try here. Oh, okay. So you can see right now the GPT already generates 3 paragraphs, which we already required here in the format. And then also GPT, the 3 paragraph was about the Facebook advertisement contents, the content about the promote a new smartphone. You can see design a new tech, I'll say, and then smartphone, blah, blah. And then with this ultra high resolution camera is also about the smartphone. And then here is from long lasting battery to minimalist design. So this is also another type of selling points might be generated by the AI. So you can say following this structure, then you can be control the GTP in better way. Meantime, in return, the AI can be know your expectation in better way or easily. Then we go back here. So here is the special symbols in the prompt we already introduction. So you can see here we use this one like police and then that dedicate in the block. And then we use this one to mark this area is one block. For example, task is one block, context is one, another is formats. I think based on this several quick introduction, you already have a better understanding how to send in the command, how to send in the request to your GPT. Let's go for some real world application. Let's start from the Facebook marketing case study. So let's starting from what is I do normally. You can see this prompt. I also have the task number. I want to write a short Facebook advertisement for our AI marketing training. Based on this task, so I think normally GPT also can be generate content for you. So let us try only write down this one. So you can see based on that, because that was conversation based, even we only write down this one, then the GPT also will be follow 3 paragraphs. So that is background. Then we checking some content here. Level up your marketing with AI. Ready to supercharge your marketing strategy? Join our AI marketing training and discover how leverage power artificial intelligence to create smart design, optimize performance, and driving a better result. So after we reading the content, I think you might be already considered noted. So this guy do not know me too much because this guy cannot be highlight what is I want to highlight. I think if you have this feeling, that's true. The reason behind that is we do not tell the GPT what is our selling points, what is our services. Then GPT for sure cannot be give your feedback. Then let us try one more time here. So let us try to add 3 of them together. And then you can see in the context, I write it down AI market training cover knowledge about hands-on skill, marketing brand story, and then new marketing approach driving by AI technology. So that already highlight the background or context. And the format, we only need one headline and then 2 sentence description. Let's see what is the GPT response after we use this prompt. Okay, you can see right now GPT fully understand our request and then give us one headline and then 2 sentences. Highlight, write it down, master AI driving marketing, transform your brand. So what is content? The 2 sentences right down here. Learn hands-on AI skill, craft compelling brand story, and then discover cutting edge marketing strategy powered by AI technology. Elevate your campaign and stay ahead in changing the digital landscape. You can see the major region coming from here, right? And then it will be based on this response, we can be easily observe the response is fully in line with our expectation. Let's go for another example, a little bit more complex. This one, we want the GPT can be analyzes marketing data. What is right down here is the task, create a detailed Facebook marketing campaign. And then what is background? The product right now, eco-friendly running shoes. And then audience, the environmentally conscious athlete. And then what is age, in which country? Then let's try to change to, we also can try to change to Bangladesh later. And then marketing objective. This is increase sales by 20% in Q4 2024. And then additional data. So in industrial, then we write it down here, sustainable sportswear. Another one here is the how was the Facebook boosting budget? Right now, we allocate around 5,000 USD. What is the prediction based on the post data? Expect we hope we have 5 times ROAS with the 25 250,000 USD dollar in the sales. And then here is the format. Right now we write down the company name, suggesting the budget breakdown, and then sales forecast with the reason. You can see, based on that, we define a little bit complex prompt, and then let's see what is the result. You can see here, following the format, number one, campaign overview. Here we have, then this Facebook marketing campaign aim to increase what is products, what is business, and then also how they summarize what is audience, how was audience grouped, what is the audience age. In the meantime, another one that is budget. What is Facebook write down the advertisement format message. Let's go for how we do the advertisement, how's it in better way. And then here that is targeting audience. So based on the contents, the AI also analyzes what is actually the targeting audience, and then also combine what of you expected data here. The last one, I think that is how we do for a little bit complex usage for the Facebook boosting result calculation or analysis. You can see here is also some recommendation. So go for breakdown. Okay, here I think we go for another example. We see the sales format with reasoning. So based on that, you can see the condition here is with 50K advertisement spend. Okay, so let's go for another more complex example. So let's go for here. So for example, we want GPT can be generate one of marketing campaign for one type of shoes, and then also need detail about the budget, the target audience, and then also sales prediction. So how we write down this one? So you can see in the task, we write down to create detailed Facebook marketing campaign. And then the context, just like background, we write down number one, what is products? We go for the running shoes. And then what is audience? We write it down environmentally conscious athlete. And then they are around 25 to 40. And then marketing objective. So we want to increase sales by 20% in Q4. And then here we add on additional data like number one, what is the industry? And then number two, what is our Facebook budget? We write down 50K USD. And then what is our sales prediction? So based on the past data, expect 5 times ROAS. Then we want to go for 250,000 in sales. And then here is what is the format. We request campaign overview for sure. We go for suggest budget breakdown. And then we also need GPT give us sales forecast with reasoning. So let's following this way, you can see whether or not the GPT can be doing the things following this format. So you can see here that is campaign overview generated from the GPT. That is give you the summary. What is our target? How was what is our targeting audience? What is our sales target? And then what is the campaign like this way? So you can see the campaign will leverage multiple advertisement format, video, and then dynamic products advertisement, blah, blah. And then also it can be gave the key components. So what is the contents? For example, storytelling, dynamic products advertisement, carousel advertisement. And then here that is targeting audience. Then you can see here is the demographic, and then here is interesting. If you're reading carefully, it's fully address what is right now our targeting audience. And then here that will be give you how we do the budget breakdown here. So you can see video advertisement, 40%, which around here, 20,000. And then dynamic products and advertisements, 30%. And then here that is region. And then casual advertisement, 20%. Influencer marketing is 10%. Here that they also gave us a sales free cost. So you can see giving 50,000 Facebook advertisement. We project around 5 times than what is actually we done. So here is the targeting audience, retargeting strategy, influencer engagement, and then Q4 sales also search. So based on that, almost every single information in line with our expectation, which we define in this strategy, right? Okay. I just copy paste some information here. And then based on that, we go for another example. If you are one of experts marketer, so you might want to optimize an existing Facebook advertisement, then probably we can be write it down like this way. The action is optimize a Facebook advertisement for better conversion. What is context? The context is advertisement targeting this type of the audience interested in this type of smartphone. Additional data highlight feature like 5G, advanced camera, sleek design, format 2 or 3 sentences. You can see comparing with the first one we are going to share. Right now we're changing the task. Let's see what is actually GPT can be done for us. Following our format, we request 2 or 3 sentence contents with a strong call to action. Here, with highlighting fast 5G, advocate pro great camera, a sleek design, turn to the head. This smartphone is built for your fast-paced life. Do not miss out. And then, so that is the call for action. What is we want the GPT can be generated for us. And then you also can be see we have several other more example. So this is the how a small business owner want to create an advertisement for their local coffee shop promotion. The task writing a Facebook content for coffee shop offering buy one get one free deal. And then context is the shop is located in downtown and attract young professional. And then here is the format. That means what is we need the GPT generate. Let me write down here. So we write we need a headline, brief description, and a call to action. So you can see that is headline, right? Buy one get one free. Coffee break just get better. And then take a break from blah blah. Whether you are meeting with friends, need an extra pick me up. 3 by our downtown spot and enjoy free coffee. Here is grab yours today. For me, I think this content is good. And then why this content is good, I think this prompt is also clear and then can be better understood by AI. And then here, that is one of, for example, if you want to really go for the business free cost, for example, if we do the ROI analysis about 100K Facebook campaign, then so how we do right now, you can see the prompt here. We write down the task, estimate ROI for, let's say the 100K Facebook advertisement campaign targeting extra watch buyer. And then the context here is a past campaign in the sector have achieved 4 times return on advertisement expense. Format here is provide sales prediction and the breakdown and a breakdown of key performance indicator. So if we go for this one, then what is GPT gave us the analysis result. So you can see based on the GPT feedback. So here that is background information with this budget and then with this return and then what is the exactly status. So that is the sales volume. That means 100K 1000 USD multiplied 4. That is total. And then parameter here is a CTR. So the targeting they go for 2.5. Here is you can see that there was a reason now. Advertisements in this sector often have high visual appeal, leading to strong engagement comparing for general retail. That's why slightly CTR is high. CPC, you can see that from the 1.5 to $3 per click. So here is also give the reason due to the premier nature of the audience, CPC tend to be higher than average, but the higher price of this item justify the investment. Other one that is CVR, conversion rate, it's also the 2% to 3%. So, and then here that is a CPA, that it was the cost per acquisition. Then estimate was around $50 to $75. Based on that, also the impression, you can see estimate impression was 4 million or to 3 million. So this is the resonate. And then by monitoring KPI, campaign can be optimized through the run to ensure strong return on this investment, and then generate this type of the sales. You can see based on this analysis, if you are the executive, you can be closely monitored on daily basis different factor. In case the factor can be reach this target, then might be you can be reach the target. So that's what is we use the GPT in the properly way and then by the properly format. By this way, your GPT can be understand your idea very clear. Okay, I think that is for today's training. Before we close this training, we also quickly introduce our assignments. You can see the assignments is clear. So the assignments, okay, so you can see this is our today's homework assignments. So our assignments have 3 parts. Number 1, you write down basic prompt. So questions, you need a prompt, and then you need submit. The create a simple prompt for GPT to write down a Facebook advertisement for your products. If you do not have products, you can be write down about our AI digital marketing training. And then, so you need following the list requirements, tasks, contacts, and formats. And then after you generate it, you can be submit for prompt, and then also with your markdown formats. Markdown means if you have the double hash or triple hash, please also copy paste to us. And then also the return from the GPT. Another task here is advanced prompt with the data analysis. We hope you can be create one more detailed prompt for GPT to generate a marketing campaign. So here is targeting the targeting audience, marketing objective, budget allocation, sales prediction. So following our basic structure and then add on this information to generate your campaign. So request to your AI. The last one, also you need to submit all of the prompt and then GPT feedback respond to us. And the last one is how say the use the creative the symbols. So write down GPT to create product launch blog post. Use specially symbol like double hash, triple hash to highlight your products. So you can see introduce your products and then highlight by 3 key features. So that means you can be highlight your products in the context. You can be use the special symbol to highlight your feature. That's all for today's training. I'm waiting for your homework. And then in case you have any question, you can be feel free ask us in the WhatsApp group or our online live session. Okay, thank you for joining. Bye-bye.